and we are surging supplies,
Started this
specifically
late,
ventilators,
so I'll be ranting
personal
about
protective
something in a
equipment,
second.
from FEMA to those
Once this is
areas.
over, I'll be
And just
ranting
to
about
give you
something.
a couple of examples, I spoke to governors in New York, New Jersey, Louisiana, Massachusetts, Michigan, and Maryland today alone. And in those cases, Governor Cuomo is actually assessing all of the available ventilators. We've sent 4,400 ventilators already to New York. As has already been referenced, they're going to receive a shipment of over 1,000 from overseas. And allow me to say, as I told her personally today, the governor of Oregon, Governor Kate Brown, her unilateral decision to send 140 ventilators, because Oregon, they felt Oregon today is in a place where they could give those ventilators to New York, to me was in the very highest American tradition of loving your neighbor. And when I talked to Governor Cuomo, Mr. President, he actually told me they never asked Oregon for the ventilators, and Governor Brown hadn't even called him to tell him that she was doing that. It really is remarkable. When I talked to Governor Hogan today, and
Governor of Oregon is much more presidential than our president.
Monday again, I told him how inspired I was and how he ought to spread the word to other governors in areas where they can spare resources to be joining with us at the federal level and providing them to states at the point of the need. But just a few for instances, as we track New Jersey, as I told Governor Phil Murphy, we deployed 200 ventilators to New Jersey today. Louisiana, where we're monitoring literally hour by hour what's taking place in New Orleans. With
it's scary down here in New Orleans.
News, but still great challenges. Yesterday, you heard the President say that we deployed 330,000 gallons that have been delivered to the public health systems and hospitals there, 200 ventilators. I spoke to Governor Charlie Baker today and was able to inform him. We're watching Boston area very closely. 100 ventilators are deploying today. I spoke to Governor Gretchen Whitmer today. Detroit is experiencing a significant number of cases. We're watching it carefully, and today FEMA directed 300 ventilators to Michigan. Again, as the President said, we're all working our hearts out. But what I want to say to American families, and what I want to say to healthcare workers, is that we are going to identify the resources.
Hell, even Pence is more presidential than Trump.
And we're going to
I don't like Pence either.
Resources on those areas in the order that they emerge. Now, the last thought is back on mitigation. We are hoping that we do not see other major cities in the country experience what Seattle experienced, what greater New York City area is experiencing, what New Orleans is experiencing, and that's all in the hands of the American people today. So I just want to encourage you, coronavirus.gov, put into practice the President's coronavirus guidelines, and you will do your part.
It's not the President's guidelines. That's an ego. We need to stop saying the President's guidelines. That's feeding his ego.
The need should arise.
We should not be feeding his ego.
Loan programs that got up and running yesterday. But we're hearing from a lot of small business owners a lot of concerns about whether they will get this money. Some say some of the banks weren't ready yesterday to start processing loans. Some banks were layering, and some banks.
Problem with the stream.
In the past 2 weeks, changed that assessment. Are men more susceptible?
I don't think it's changed much, has it?
Same pattern as yours.
Same pattern, same answer that we've given you.
That includes folks between 30 and 50 being more adversely affected than what we've seen in Asia?
No, tomorrow I'll bring you all the graphs back so you can see.
We can bring an updated graph, but it's very similar. Please.
You talked about possibly restricting flights from hotspots. Where are you on that?
We're looking at it very seriously right now.
We're looking at it.
Governors, we're dealing with airlines, we're dealing with a lot of different factors. It's a very difficult
We need
decision. We're also doing testing, getting
strong action, extreme action, and he's dilly-dallying and wavering because he doesn't want to hurt businesses in the short term.
Understanding that, and the level of testing has been enormous okay? And some states are saying you have to go
Then he
to quarantine
pivots
for
back
3
to
weeks
testing,
if you come
where
from
then he's going to talk about numbers of testing and not per capita testing, and then it's going to be another
We're
lie,
working with the governors.
or a lie by omission.
Testing, you mean domestic travel or people coming in from
Both,
outside the country?
both. Some states are doing, when they land, they're doing very strong, very powerful testing. Please, go ahead.
Some airlines are, and they say they don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, well, then you'll check up again.
One last question on ventilators.
Governments are doing it too, our government. Go ahead.
One last question on ventilators. The governor of New York said that he received donation in ventilators from Jack Ma of Alibaba, which I think is your friend. Would you call on the business community to donate ventilators, not necessarily to New York, but other states like Louisiana?
No, Jack Ma is a friend of mine, and he's made it very possible to get about 1,000 ventilators from China. But that was from him and my other friend. It was really a gift, and we appreciate it very much. It was very nice of them. All right, I think we've had enough.
We have had enough of you.
And I'm sure that you know that all of us are going to be working very hard. We're working very hard. We are really coming up into a time that's going to be very horrendous. Probably a time like we haven't seen in this country, wouldn't you say? I mean, I don't think we've seen a time like this in the country. And we're getting to that point where it's going to really be some very bad numbers. We want to keep those numbers a lot lower than they would have been, and we will do that. We have tremendous talent working.
Tremendous, they're tremendous.
People, and that includes governors, that includes everybody. Everybody's working. But unfortunately, we're getting to that time when the numbers are going to peak, and it's not going to be a good-looking situation. I really believe we probably have never seen anything.
We've never seen anything like this ever. Okay, so
like these kind of numbers, maybe during the war.
Let's see.
During a World War, a World War I or II or something. But
or something.
This is a war, all unto itself, and it's a terrible thing. We will be seeing you soon. We'll keep you totally abreast. We're also going to be releasing new ventilator numbers because we have a lot of them coming and a lot of them going to different locations, and we appreciate it very much. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. So here's the thing. When I tuned in and I started watching the press conference, he was talking about hydrochloroquine. And he is obsessed with this drug. And I'm not a medical expert. People were taking, I think, chloroquine and were died because of it, because the president was like, I think this is miracle. It's a miracle drug. And he was even saying today how much of a miracle it will be. And he doesn't understand why people aren't using it. Well, we're not listening to you. People shouldn't be listening to you on what drugs they should be using. People should be listening to doctors and experts on the issue, not a president who doesn't know crap about a lot of things. I mean, this is the worst president ever, and probably the most just non-knowledgeable president about things that he has to be dealing with right now. And he's trying to pretend like he is, and he's trying to fake it until he makes it. Well, he's going to fake it until a lot of people die. And part of this is because he just keeps insisting on people using, if I don't know if this medicine is going to be good or not, or is a good option or not, and neither does he. This is what I think. I mean, if you want to put a conspiracy hat on me at the moment, you know what? To me, and I tweeted this just before I started recording this, did he invest in the company that makes this drug? Because it sounds like, if he invested in this company and now he's trying to push this drug, well, that's why he's trying to push the drug. He's trying to make a profit off of this. He's trying to profit off of this ridiculousness. So it's irresponsible. It's unethical. It's wrong. He needs to shut up about what medicines that people should take and let the medical experts prescribe whatever medicine they deem necessary to deal with this pandemic. Period. All right. That's it for today. Maybe tomorrow. Well, I don't know. I might be busy tomorrow, so I don't know if I'm going to get to record tomorrow's, but I will continue to try to record each and every one of these to make sure that we have, to have more content, keeping abreast of the situation, as Donald Trump said. Anyway, stay healthy, stay safe, stay inside if you don't need to go outside. If you need to go run errands, if you can't afford to do so, if you have somebody to watch your kids, go by yourself. Do not go run errands in groups. Do not go to the grocery store or wherever in groups, one at a time. Keep the groups down less. follow the precautions that are being given to you. Be safe, keep yourself safe and healthy, and we'll make this through. We'll make it through it despite the ignoramus in the White House.